Good morning, this is the Agribusiness Report. I'm Brandon Blue. At the start of the year, a private-public partnership awarded grants to watersheds around the state of Iowa. The Watershed Improvement Review Board awarded $1 million to 7 projects, which provided another $2.5 million themselves. One of those projects caught the attention of Agribusiness reporter David Geiger, who headed over to Ames to check it out.
In late April, Iowa State Assistant Professor Austin Stewart was with Sustainable Environment and Landscape Architecture graduate students to work on vegetative floating islands.
And so we're going to be cutting and welding some steel to make these larger structures, which if you were designing your own islands, you actually wouldn't need.
A couple days later at Iowa State University's Lake Laverne,
we launched the first of 3 vegetated floating islands that are a combination of public art and science research focused on water quality enhancement.
The project is a proof of concept. Floating rafts provide plants a habitat, while its roots dredge a lake for excess nutrients. Lake Laverne is a good test case because its water is highly eutrophic. Associate Professor Mimi Wagner says many projects focus on soil nutrients. Floating Islands lets people who can't control their watershed have control of their lake.
The plants that we chose were chosen because of their ability to uptake and process high amounts of nitrogen and phosphorus. All of these plants are wetland plants. They're all native to this particular ecoregion in Iowa, and they have this ability.
Wagner says floating islands have been around for years, but they're expensive. She hopes with this research they can create guides to make islands more affordable for homeowners. Stewart says the price tag looks to be around $1,500 an island, and they last for several years.
They last quite a long time, and so that's part of what we're doing is figuring out the cost per square foot and trying to create some calculators so people can say, oh, this is totally affordable for my lake or pond, or okay, I need to try a different option.
The construction of the islands was a semester-long project, but the team will monitor water quality progress until they pull the islands out in the fall. For the Agribusiness Report, I'm David Geiger.